welcome to AJ Akshar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss class 9 force and laws of motion exercise question and answers from 6 to 10. ఈ వీడియోను మొదటిసారిగా చూసేవారు దయచేసి లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన అభిప్రాయాలను తప్పక మా కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో తెలియచేయండి. Okay, let us go to the today's session, force and laws of motion, class 9 exercise question and answers from 6 to 10. Now first one, that is sixth one, a stone of 1 kilogram is thrown with a velocity of 20 meters per second across the frozen surface of a lake and comes to rest after traveling a distance of 50 meters. What is the force of friction between the stone and the ice? Now let us go to the solution. Here they given m is equals to 4 kilogram and u is equals to they given 20 meters per second and v is equals to 0. Why v is equals to 0 here? It comes to rest nothing but final velocity v is equals to 0 and yes they given as 50 meters. You have to calculate force of friction between the stone and the ice. So from the third equation of motion, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Substituting values, v is equals to 0 and u is equals to 20. 20 whole square is equals to 2a into yes nothing but 50. 50 to is 100. 100a or a is equals to minus 20 into 20 400. 400 by 100. 0 0 gets cancels. A is equal to we are getting minus 4 meter per second square. Then force of friction from Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. M nothing but 1 kilogram and A we are getting minus 4. 1 into minus 4 newtons. Minus sign indicates the opposite direction. So the force of friction F is equals to minus 4 newtons. Next we will go to the next question. An 8,000 kilogram engine pulls a train of 5 wagons each of 2,000 kilogram along a horizontal track. If the engine exerts a force of 40,000 newtons and the track offers friction force of 5,000 newtons and you have to calculate net accelerating force and acceleration of the train and force of wagon 1 on wagon 2. Now let us discuss one by one. First we will calculate net accelerating force and then acceleration of the train and finally we had to calculate force of wagon 1 on wagon 2. Come to the first one. Net accelerating force is equals to force exerted by engine minus frictional force. That is 40,000 minus 5,000. We are getting 35,000. So next finding the acceleration. A is equals to accelerating force by mass of the train. So 35,000 we are getting here and mass you should calculate both 10,000 plus 8,000. We are getting 10,000 plus 8,000, 18,000. So 35,000 by 18,000, 33000 cancel. We are getting 1.95 meter per second square. This is the value of acceleration. And the third one, force of wagon 1 on wagon 2, that is equals to mass of 4 wagons behind wagon 1 into acceleration m into a. M we are getting, that is they given as 8,000 kilogram and acceleration we calculated 1.94. Substituting here, after that after multiplication 15,520 newtons. So net force is equals to force exerted by engine minus frictional force. The given force exerted by engine as 40,000 minus frictional force of 5,000. After subtracting what you are getting 35,000 newtons. This is a net accelerating force and then acceleration. A is equals to accelerating force by mass of the train. That is from Newton's second law of motion. We know that F is equals to ma. A is equals to F by m. Here F nothing but accelerating force, m nothing but mass of the train. So accelerating net accelerated force 35,000. Substituting 35,000 by mass of the train, total we are getting 18,000. After division we are getting acceleration A is equals to 1.94 meter per second square. And finally we calculated force of wagon 1 on wagon 2. F is equal to m into A, mass of 4 wagons, into acceleration. Acceleration A is equals to, we are getting 1.94. So 8,000 into 1.94, that is equal to, you are getting 15,520 Newton. This is the final answer. Next we will go to the next question. Eighth one, an automobile vehicle has a mass of 1500 kilogram. What must be force between the vehicle and the road if the vehicle is to be stopped with a negative acceleration of 1.7 meter per second square? Now let us go to the solution. Here they given M as 1500 kilogram, A nothing but minus. Why are writing minus? It is given as negative acceleration, nothing but the velocity is decreasing with the time. So A is negative acceleration, or we can write it as retardation. So we have to write the minus symbol. A is equal to minus 1.7 meter per second square. What we have to calculate? Force. What must be the force between the vehicle and the road? So F is equal to question mark. From Newton's second law of motion, the relation between F, M, A is F is equals to ma, product of mass into acceleration. Mass given as 1500 and A is minus 1.7. Multiplication here 17 5 is 85 and here 71 is 7 25. So that is minus 2550 newtons. This is the final answer. Here negative sign indicates the force is opposing the motion of the vehicle. So why here we are getting negative sign indicates that force is opposing force. Force is opposing the motion of the vehicle, opposite direction. Okay, first in this they given m is equal to 1500 and A is equal to minus 1.7. Why or minus nothing but here it is a negative acceleration. So what we have to calculate? Force. From Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to ma. Substituting values, m nothing but 1500, A nothing but minus 1.7. After multiplication we are getting force 2550 newtons minus 2550 newtons. Negative sign indicates that force is opposing the motion of the vehicle. Okay, next we will go to the next question. What is the momentum of an object of mass m moving with a velocity v? Here in this options are given. A is mv whole square and B mv square and C 1 by 2 mv square and D is mv. In this four option, which is correct? Now we'll go to the solution. Momentum is equals to, momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity. That is mass into velocity. Mass is denoted with the letter m and velocity is denoted with the letter v. So momentum nothing but m into v. Which option is correct? Last option is correct. Option D is correct. M into v. So what is the momentum of an object mass m moving with the velocity v? Nothing but momentum is equals to mass into velocity m into v, that is equal to mv. So momentum nothing but m into v. Which option is correct? Fourth one is correct option. Next we will go to the next question. Using a horizontal force of 200 newtons, we intend to move a wooden cabinet across a floor at a constant velocity. What is the friction force that will be exerted on the cabinet? Now go to the solution. The cabinet will move with a constant velocity if net external force acting on its 0. Since a horizontal force of 200 newtons acts on the cabinet in the forward direction, therefore net external force acting on it will be 0. If frictional force of 200 newtons acts on it, Thus, frictional force is equals to 200 newtons will be exerted on the cabinet. The same force is exerting on the cabinet. Why? Because the cabinet will move with a constant velocity. Nothing but here, when it moves with a constant velocity, net external force is 0. So, horizontal force of 200 newtons acts on the cabinet in the forward direction. So, net force acting it is 0. If the frictional force 200 newtons acts on it, thus how much force is exerted on the cabinet? Same force, 200 newtons will be exerted on the cabinet. Why? Because the cabinet will move with a constant velocity. When it moves with a constant velocity, net external force acting on it is 0. So, if net external force acting on it is 0, the cabinet will move with a constant velocity. Why? Because a horizontal force of 200 newtons acts on the cabinet in the forward direction. So, therefore, the net external force acting on it will be 0 if frictional force of 200 newtons acts on it. So, thus, frictional force 200 newton will be exerted on the cabinet. Same force. Here in this question they given using a horizontal force 200 newtons. What is our intention? We intend to move a wooden cabinet across a floor at a constant velocity. What is the force of friction? The force of friction is same. How much we are applying the force of 200 newton in horizontal direction? The same force 200 newtons that will be exerted on the cabinet also. Okay. Now completed the 6 to 10 question answers in force and laws of motion class 9. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.